Okay, good morning guys, Andy Demi here, welcome guys. So yesterday we had the RBA announcement that the cash rate was going to be unchanged, and the Aussie has basically rallied across the board overnight. Okay, now last week I did a video specifically on the sterling Oz, and I was talking about basically the weekly chart that was setting up a perfect selling opportunity. And what we were basically saying back then was, you can, either take a swing trade with a bigger stop and just trade it off the weekly chart, or you could use the lower time frames and wait for a trend line break. Okay, I'm going to remind you what we were saying. I'm going to go and show you in the charts, but what I want to make you aware of is right now that has just happened. So we've just had that trend line break. Okay, so the RBA statement basically has pushed the Australian currency up against all other currencies overnight, and that's pushed the sterling Oz to go down. So let's go and have a quick look at the chart, so I can kind of, if you haven't taken the trade yet, I can kind of walk you through some options of how you could look for a setup now that we've had the confirmation on the lower time frame. Okay, so here we are. This is the sterling Oz weekly chart that we spoke about last week. And just to remind you, we were looking at these highs here on the channel, and you can see that we are basically there. Now, what we were saying back then was, you could basically sell it and then, place your stop above the highs and then look to see if you can catch the move down, which, could be anything up to, if we kind of go back towards these lows, it can be as much as like 15,000 pips. Okay, so, sorry, 1,500 pips. So quite a lot of downside potential. And the other thing we liked was, I like that we had our stochastic overbought here, which has been, a great confirmation, as you can see. And that's where we are right now. Okay. Now, if you took it, great. You should be quite happy at the moment. The market's pushing down, going well. But if you're not in it and you're thinking, well, I'd still like to take this trade, is it too late? Well, as you can clearly see, guys, it's not too late. There is plenty of opportunity to get into a trade, okay, without jumping in. Okay, that's the key thing, guys. So you don't want to be jumping into the market. You want to be doing it with a plan. So if I go over to the 4-hour chart right now and just clean this up, I will show you what I've spotted this morning. So I've just put in my auto trend lines there, and then look, have a look at this, guys. This market has just broken here, this trend line, and we've got a little bit of support in these little areas here, but essentially what you're looking to do now is, with a market that's basically gone down like this, okay, pretty much in a straight line, you're going to be looking for a wave, some kind of pullback. Now, if you want an ideal kind of scenario, then maybe like a past support area like this and a retest of the trend line, that would be literally a gift, okay, if you got something like that. And then you could be looking to sell it and be placing your stop probably above the highs, and then this market will probably start to wave basically down towards this next trend line. Okay, so that's kind of the idea. Now, if you don't manage to get that pullback, you can go onto lower time frames and look for other opportunities. Okay, so the lower the time frame you go, the more opportunities there might be. Okay, you can also use something like moving averages, get a pullback to a moving average. Okay, whatever your method is, you want to be playing it with a trade plan. That is the key. Okay, so that you have that consistent formula
for taking your trades.
Okay guys, so I hope that helps. Wishing you a great day, good trading all, and I'll be with you again very soon with another trade idea. Have a good one guys, take care, bye bye.